Good afternoon, folks. So we're here today at the very cold, might I add as well, Riddings Fishery down near Tamworth. So we're here for a Winter Classic qualifier. Yeah, for those that don't know, so this is a competition that we started 3 years ago, and basically what it is it's a series of qualifiers across the UK, and it's the biggest silverfish competition there is currently in the UK. So 10 grand first year. Jamie Hughes won it at Coopers in Derby. Last year we were at Meadowlands, Jamie Hughes won it again. And as I said, this is a qualifier now at the Riddings down near Tamworth. So today we've got Bag of Bennett on it. He's up on Folly Pool, and down on this lake where we are, Riddings, let me turn it round. We've got just under 4 minutes to go. I've actually fished myself today, but as you can imagine, it hasn't gone very well. I've drawn not a great peg up on this top bowl up here. My peg's just around the corner here, and there's a reason why there's no other anglers up here. It's because it tends to be a bit of a worse area, so I've packed up with an hour to go. I reckon I've got about £4. I've only left my net in so that I can beat that fella there in the red, because if I go home with him and he's beat me, I won't live it down. So I'd rather leave my net in and try and beat him and say, listen, I packed up an hour before you as well. So yeah, there you go, childish, but here we are. So as I said, we've got 3 minutes left on this one. I think on this lake, Steve Hemingray, England international, is probably going to qualify. Now up on that lake, just up the other side of the conifers, is where Andy Bennett is. So what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to try and do a continuous live feed for you, so we can see which two anglers are going to go through to this the final this year. Now it's important, folks, if you haven't already, that you start liking and subscribing this YouTube channel. It is free, but what's important about that is, from now on going forward, a lot of the live feeds are going to be done on this format. So it's going to be on the Flyer TV as opposed to Catch More Media in regards to the live feeds and the videos that we do for the festivals. So it's important, if you haven't already, as I said, it is free. Just hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel, and then you'll make sure you never miss any of the footage. Exactly the same format. It'll be me waffling on, talking through the matches with you. It's just that we've changed it to on the Flyer TV as they are on the Flyer TV festival, so it made sense. But back to this match, I reckon on this lake here there's going to be a steady £15 from Steve Hemingray, maybe. We're just stood behind Adam Palmer here on peg 7. 2 minutes to go, and Adam went off like a rocket ship. He had a really good first 3 hours. Unfortunately for him though, when I was opposite on the far bank, you can just see my gear the other side of the tree there. When I was opposite, he struggled a little bit, and I think he's had a bit of a rubbish last hour and a half, which I think is going to cost him. How it works with these competitions is we have 24 anglers, so there's 2 sections of 12. One angler from each section will go through to the final. We then split that section of 12 into 2 6s for the money. So each angler's fishing for £120 6-man section. So loads of money to go at, and even if you're out of the race, there's always 120 quid to go home for, which is a great little mini zone section win. So if you haven't already, make sure you head on over to the website, which is www.ontheflyerevents.com, and you can see all the other available dates on there. We have actually got a match this Sunday at Messingham. First time we've ever been there. There's loads of places left on that one. So if you want to message me, get yourself booked onto it, and you could be part of this year's final. Wait there, let's shout all out. Out! There you go, folks. So as soon as they come with the scales, we'll be on it, and we can start the way in. And I think they're going to probably start round by Adam. Well, let's have a look at his beautiful face. It's been Adam's birthday recently, so don't swear, Adam. You're all live. Look at him, he's having his little juice box. How have you got on?
Good start.
Yeah.
Right over pellets, not caught a fish, not had a single indication of them.
Yeah.
So it was from one copper ground bait, a little ball, a little bit of length, and another line, and I caught like
Yeah, because
7 or 8 skimmers, like good ones, like, you know.
I saw you catching pretty well.
Yeah, and then they just gone a bit funny, and I topped up, and I've done a couple more, and it just got worse and worse, and I ended up just feeding little wet balls like this, you know.
That's exactly what I did, mate. I stodged my ground bait up and I started getting them better skims.
You put it in, like you don't do that.
Yeah.
The fish all sat off the bottom. You put it in and it just sits there. And it's like there's no fish there at all. Put a wet ball in, follow it down, and you get a bite straight away. And then you get another bite.
That's exactly what I did, mate. I thought here we go, because at one point, mate, I've had a good hybrid and I've had some good skimmers by wetting my ground bait up, but then it just died. So what weight do you reckon you got? Scott, is that Scott over there, isn't he? Yeah. Scott was saying he reckons he's got £10 or so, but
He's got a similar weight, I think.
he's had a lot of little fish though. Little fish. I think Steve Emingray's going to win this section, isn't he?
Him or Liam?
Liam.
Yeah.
Liam Linnett down the bottom.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Mushy's caught.
Mushy's caught loads of carp, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but Steve definitely. I think Steve's got a few more than Mushy. But they were all saying that Liam's catching.
Right.
So, but it's just either definitely. I can't see anyone down there. It's just either definitely mates worse and worse and worse.
Well, I'll see you in a minute, mate, because we're going to weigh you in first, I think. I'm just wondering where they are. So then, folks, there you have it. I think, as he said, it's going to be Steve Emingray on this lake, and probably Bagger, who sounded like he was doing pretty well. But he has, well, when I say probably, you don't really know what's going on up there. He's got Steve Harwood on that lake as well, who's no mug at this place. As I said, you can see I haven't done very well, because here I am doing a live feed. This bloke has been catching carp all day, haven't you?
All day, mate.
Don't swear.
All day.
So, folks, there's Mushy. Have you got a Mushy?
Terrible, mate.
Really?
Yeah, I've had a few, but loads and loads of carp.
What weight do you reckon you got?
Nothing, mate. 5, 6 pounds.
Who's won it?
Steve probably got 8 pounds. Liam's probably close on the MPEG as well.
£8? Well, Scott Puddy reckons he's got over 10. Well, Adam Palmer thinks he's got doubles.
Yeah, I think Adam's caught decent stamp fish. So.
Oh, what, mate? I reckon I've had 10 fish, but I reckon like 4 or 5 of them are absolute like little wasps.
Yeah.
But I wetted that ground bait up, mate, and I've had some decent sized bream. But the last 2 hours I didn't have a bite, so I just packed up. What?
I think for a lot of fish have only been small.
Right, I'm going to go see where these bloody scales are. They're letting me down here. Let's go and have a look, folks, see what's what. And if needs be, I'll just come back to you. He reckons Steve Emingray reckons, Mushy reckons he's only got £8. Him and Liam Linnett said they got loads of little fish, so don't know, mate. Might be in with a shout. Might make it the final for the 3rd year running. You made it last year, didn't you? Well, there you go, pal. So, folks, Adam Palmer actually came second the first year. We run the final at Cooper's. So he was second to Jamie Hughes. Now, Jamie will definitely be wanting the triple on this one. Nobody else has had a look in. We started this competition 2 years ago, and as I said, Jamie's won it twice. If you haven't ever been here, by the way, the Riddings, obviously everywhere's fishing tough at the minute. But this venue is absolutely fantastic. I love this place. Great silverfish venue, and in summer, it's absolutely phenomenal for a carp. You need like £200 in summer for that big old angry carp in here. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's the Riddings Fishery near Tamworth. Got a Facebook page. It's near Aviston, I think it's called. Little cafe as well. Just wondering where the scales are. They're normally straight on the ball. So this is the Riddings pool. Just up over those trees is the Folly pool, which is where we'll head to when we're doing the continuous weigh-in. I think, folks, I might have to bow out and come back to you because I can't see anybody about. Don't want me waffling on, do you? But what I will say, whilst I've got you on here, though, is we've actually got a 2-day festival here as well at the end of January. I think it's the 29th and 30th. There's about 4 places left on that. So again, if you want to get onto that, silverfish only, message me, get yourself booked on. We are at Messingham, as I said, on Sunday for another Winter Classic qualifier. So that'll be another 2 anglers going through, hopefully, if we get the numbers on it. And all those dates are on the website, which is www.ontheflyerevents.com, and you'll be able to see all those dates for the qualifier. We've got Sam Collett here doing a walk of shame. I think he's tipped back, same as me. We'll see if we can get hold of him while we're waiting for these scales. Come on, Sam, you're not wheel spinning, mate. There's a live feed going on here. We want to know what's gone on. Wait there, folks. Wait there, folks. Here he is, Luke, trying to wheel spin, sneak off.
I did a bit of wheel spinning now.
Have you tipped back?
Yeah, I couldn't really catch it, but I don't know who's won it down there, to be honest with you. Probably Steve or the lad on the end. Is it Adam?
What? Liam? Oh, this lad here?
I think so, yeah.
What's
Liam's got like, might have 10, something like that.
What's Steve Hemingway got?
It's hard to say because a lot of that.
Yeah.
But I reckon he'll at least have £12.
Right, it's interesting because Mushy reckons he's only got £8, Hemingway, so don't know, but you've been next to him, haven't you?
The trouble is the old top fish don't know these much anglers.
Yeah.
He's caught a few fish, but they have been small to be fair to him. But like I say, they're that small, it's hard to pull them. Sometimes they weigh more in thing or the smaller. So
Yeah.
and you obviously all these match anglers the fib anyway, well, you know what they're like, don't you? So,
I think Adam will have over £10, pal. I do.
yeah.
And I don't know what's gone on up Folly. I know that Bagger was supposed to have been catching, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'd be close because it's obviously been quite hard and small fish, but yeah, I couldn't say who's going to win, right?
No. Right, mate, we'll let you pack up then.
Yeah, I'm going to get them wheels turning.
See you later, pal. Unlucky. So sorry, folks, they're not even here yet. What I'll do is, the minute they come back here, I'll go live, so don't go far, and we'll crack on with the live feed for the weigh-in. We'll probably start at Adam, do all that lake, and then we'll go up the top and do Folly Lake. So sorry about that. I thought they were going to be ready, but at the minute, there's no sign. So I'll speak to you probably in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sod's law, as soon as I've gone, they'll come up. So I'll speak to you in a minute.